Welcome to another Chainlink update. So let's start on the 4-hour chart today, and right now I still believe that we are in a second wave move down. We might have bottomed, I'm not sure. I mean, we are going up right now. We went up about 16%, but that's not enough to confirm that the second wave right here is actually in. Now let me explain where we're at right now. So for the first wave move up, which is this right here, we went up into an ABC structure and we did not really get to the 200% extension right here, which was the minimum target for the third wave, but I think that's fine because we were very close to it anyways. And these levels are not really that important on a 4-hour chart. They're only important when you look at it from a daily perspective or a weekly perspective. So this is fine and it still counts as a first wave move to the upside. As for the second wave move down, I don't really see an ABC structure here. So, I mean, maybe you can call this an A-B structure, but we did not have a C wave. So, maybe if you go on the 1-hour chart, you can see it, but I don't see it here either. So this is very, very questionable. And it really makes me wonder if we will get another low before we actually go in the third wave. To confirm that we will not get another low, I need a break above this high right here, which is at $12.73. So whatever we do until we get there, it's just going to be noise and it's not going to matter. But if we do go down right now, then expect another low. And expect that low to touch the 0.786 extension right here, which is at about, let's say, $9.11. Then, of course, we need to bounce. So yeah, I do not see this as a complete structure, but it might be complete, so I don't know. And if we do go in a third wave right now, we should get to at least this 200% extension right here, which is at $17.20, and this is the 200% extension of this low right here and this high right here. And that's the minimum target, and we should really get to that level. And that would also put us above the bull market support band, which would be very, very bullish because, as you can see, we have been below it for a very long time now. And sure, we got above it here, but then we got rejected by it and we got below it again. And if you do not count this, we have been below it for about 5 months now, so we need to get above it ASAP. And this third wave move to the upside would help us with that. So I don't know if we will actually get a third wave. We might get another low in the second wave move down right here because Bitcoin dominance, in my opinion, still has not topped. As you can see, it's currently going up. But it's also overbought, so I don't know, it's very questionable. It's just going sideways right now, which is not great because I kind of wanted to top this month, but we still have like 20 days left of the month, so I guess it's fine, but it should start going up, and if it does go up, then that means that altcoins will start bleeding against Bitcoin. And what does that mean? Well, it does not mean that we will get another low in the second wave move down, because maybe that will not be the case. Maybe Bitcoin will start going up for some reason. Maybe it will touch the 70K level and altcoins will not be able to keep up with it. And if that happens, yeah, that's also gonna make the Bitcoin dominance chart go up. And another second wave move down won't be needed. I mean, another second wave move low. Now, what will confirm that the second wave move down right here is actually in? Well, let me go on the 4-hour again. And to confirm that the second wave move down is in, I need 5 waves up, and right now we only formed the first 2 waves. And if we do form a third wave move to the upside, that's still not going to confirm that the low is in until we form a 4th wave move down and then a 5th wave move up. Only then I will be able to confirm that the second wave move down is actually in. Then, after we do form 5 waves, forming these 5 waves will complete a first wave move to the upside, and that first wave move will be the first wave of a much larger third wave move to the upside, which is this right here. Now, I have no idea how high this move will go. Maybe it will get above this high right here of the previous first wave high, because, this is supposed to be a third wave move to the upside, a main third wave move to the upside, so it needs to be bullish. And if we get above this high, that would be very, very bullish, because after we get the first wave move, then you can expect an ABC structure, and then a big third wave move to the upside, which could give you many gains. And obviously I will be able to give you third wave targets after we finish the first wave move, and again, it's not confirmed that we will actually go up into a first wave move, so maybe we'll only go up into 3 waves, and maybe we'll start going down again after that. Nobody can really predict the market, but we can use the Elliott wave to at least get an idea of where the market might go. Now, let's say we complete 5 waves, and let's say it gets above this high right here of the first wave. Like I said, then we need to expect a second wave move down, and then in the third wave of this third wave right here, we should, in my opinion, get above the 4.618 extension right here, because we did a similar thing in the previous cycle, and I mean, why would we not do it again if we're just copying what we did over here? It's pretty much the exact same structure. And also, if you look at what happened in the previous cycle, here we went up in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup, and this forms a first wave move to the upside. Then in the bear market, we went down into an A, B, C structure, and that formed a second wave move down, which means that right now we should be in a much larger third wave move to the upside, which should look something like this. And then in the bear market, we'll go down in an A, B, C structure to form a fourth wave move down. And in the next bull market, we'll go up in a fifth wave to finish the 5-wave move. At least that's how I see this chart. If we are in a third wave move up right now, then the third wave of this third wave should be very bullish, and even more bullish than the wave that we got over here in the previous cycle. Now, of course, we can invalidate the first wave move up, and if we do invalidate the first wave move up, and if we do go below $4.95, then I will change my perspective, because it will no longer be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup, and it will be something entirely different. But for now, I remain bullish. I mean, Chainlink is respecting support levels, as you can see. It respected the main second wave support level, and even the support level of this second wave right here, so we should be fine for now. But if we do get another low, then don't be surprised, because, you know, Bitcoin dominance still has not topped, and when it does top, I think that's when we'll get an altcoin season like we got in the previous bull market, and this will pretty much be the FOMO wave of this bull market, because, as you can see here, when Bitcoin dominance was topping in January of 2021, nobody really actually cared about crypto. And right now, we are close to going to the 0.618 extension again, like we did in the previous cycle, and guess what? Nobody really cares about crypto because, you know, Bitcoin is just going sideways and the other altcoins are still down like 90% from the all-time high. The real crypto bull market starts when we get the altcoin season. That's when most people actually get in the market. So we're gonna have to wait for this to happen. Now, it might not be as impulsive as this right here. We might not get a 45% correction on the Bitcoin dominance chart, but we should get at least a 35% correction, which should put us at about 39% dominance for the next bear market of the Bitcoin dominance chart. And that should give us, I mean, enough time to actually get an altcoin season and to start the FOMO wave of this cycle. As you know, most altcoins are currently in a second wave move down, and most altcoins need to go in a third wave move up. And to go in a third wave move up, we need the altcoin season to actually happen, which means that we need Bitcoin dominance to top. Now, where do I see Chainlink topping in this cycle? Well, that's very questionable, because it could literally go anywhere, because this is a main third wave move to the upside. So in the previous cycle we went to about $53, so let's say we do 5 times that amount. I mean, we could get to like the 4.618 extension right here at $250, but we could get even higher than that, or maybe even lower. Maybe we'll only get to the 2.618. But my minimum target is the 200% extension right here, which is at about $110. So we should get at least to that level. And that extension is the 200% extension of the bull market high right here and the bear market low. So we'll see what happens with that. Now, I could also give you another target zone, but I mean, that's going to be very speculative, but let me do it, why not? So if you take the first wave low and the first wave high, you get these numbers right here. And I mean, these numbers, the 200% extension right here would also be a very good target for this cycle, but I don't think that's enough. We should get to at least the 2.618. And as you can see, I mean, the extensions are quite similar, so I will not keep this on the chart, but we should get to at least $105, which is a 10x from where we're at right now. But that's literally the bare minimum, and I see Chainlink go way above that, to be honest with you. I can see it go to like $150 to maybe $200 in this cycle. It all depends on the third wave that's about to happen, in my opinion, very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of these charts. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.